Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing a May Boxycharm unboxing, and I am also going to be reviewing the products that I got in my April box. So the theme this month was Makeup is Art, and here's the cute little card. I'm actually going to be, I saved the cards because I'm actually going to do like a little collage I think at the end of the year. The first thing in the box that we get this month is another brush from Crown. I've gotten two other brushes, and this is a paddle brush. I've never used a paddle brush, anybody's paddle brush. It feels really soft. Let's see, it says this is a round contour brush. This super soft paddle brush can be used with any liquid powder or cream product for full coverage applications. I'm excited to try this, see how it works. And that, I think, goes in conjunction with the IBY Highlight and Contour Palette. I was really excited about this. And I was really hoping that I was going to get this one and not the cream one that they were showing was an option. So you have your 3 powder highlights and then your 3 contour shades. Contour 1, 2, and 3 being the darkest. And I'm really excited. Like, these are really nice. Like, the packaging feels nice. It's a really big palette, I mean, in conjunction with the size of my face. And I'm really excited to use this. The next thing we got was another little, like, dual set. There's the brush. And this is from the Brow Gal, the brow brush. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. The contour brush retails for $24.99, and the highlighting and contour palette retails for $40. And considering you pay $21 a month, like, we're well over the price. Okay, so we get a brow brush by the Brow Gal and the convertible brow palette in 02, which can be used wet or dry. The brush retails for $14. It's got a little angled brush and then a spoolie. And then the palette, which I think is nice, has 3 different shades. I think it'll be really easy for most people to work with these colors, mix them, or find one that works on its own. So yeah, this is really nice. And then the last thing in this box was something I'm not super crazy about just because I don't like liquid highlight and contour. It's by the brand Temp 2, and it is a liquid glow highlight. Sorry. And this is Liquid Glow by Temp 2, and this is a limited edition collaboration with Boxycharm. I'll have to play around with this. Like I said, I don't use a lot of cream. Tina, stop. Stop. I don't use a lot of cream, contour, or highlight, so I will definitely have to play around with this, but I'm excited to try it, and it looks really pretty. I put a little bit of it on my hand earlier. It's right there. Like, it's a pretty intense little, like, highlight. So I'm excited to play around, like I said, and try it. I just don't use cream highlights and contours. So that was everything in the May box. April's box theme was Boho Glow. The first thing from the box, and probably one of my favorite things, was we got the O for Highlight. And this was something everybody got in their box in the shade Rodeo Drive. Now here's what it looks like. It is, I swatched it earlier. There it is right there on my hand. It's a super soft highlight, like I barely put my finger in there. It's really pretty. It does have a smell. It's kind of a florally soap smell. It's not bad. I'm really sensitive to smells, and I'm constantly smelling everything, so I just noticed that it does have a smell, but it's super pretty. Like I said, the packaging's not great when I got it. It was intact. It was just, there was powder all in the lid, like it was highlight explosion. And then about halfway through the month, the pan did come out. I just glued it back in, so you can see that's not a big deal. A lot of people, I guess, did get these broken, which is really unfortunate, but it is kind of flimsy, flat plastic packaging, but if you're able to look past it, it is a fabulous, fabulous highlight. And let's see, this retails for $35. So I really like this. I've used it all month. It lasts all day on my skin, and I have oily to combination skin. So yeah, this was really good. This was worth the price of the box if, you know, this was the only thing that I liked. The next thing that I got in the box was something that was featured in a Boxycharm box, I want to say in August or September, and it was the Pharmacy Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask with Echinacea Green Envy. Brightening activated by rich purple broccoli extract. And this is an exclusive Boxycharm thing. It comes with 3 masks. I have used one. I did get a couple of breakouts, like around in here. I don't know if it was the mask or the fact that I did my exfoliation right before I put this on. My skin's been very sensitive and weird lately, so I have 2 left. Obviously, this was a 3-pack, so I'm gonna try it again. But it did do a really good job at hydrating. My skin felt really soft. I just had a couple little spots where I broke out, but other than that, this was a really good product. I'm fairly new to Boxycharm. I got my first box in December, so occasionally I get a C box. There's the A box and the B box where you have, you know, a chance of getting these products or these products. And then there's what I like to call the C box. And I think it's where they'll throw in, like, you get the 3 products that they sneak peek, but they'll throw in other products, I think, that are left over from previous boxes, which is totally fine because this is new to me. But that's because you watch unboxing. I watch unboxing videos. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this or this. And I'm like, oh, surprise. But I do like this. I'm just hoping this isn't what broke me out. But if it is, I'll just give the other one to somebody. And this retailed for $24, which is, like I said, you get 3 masks. Really, really good deal. I think people liked it when they got it previously. The next thing in the box was this 3-pack of blending sponges. Here's the one I've been using. I apologize, it's dirty. I need to clean it, but it took me a little while to really get on board with these and decide if I liked them. I didn't initially like this sponge at all. I thought it was too hard. It was too dense. It didn't get soft enough. But I'm a fan of it now. I found with this sponge, like a normal beauty sponge, you can do once, twice underwater, and usually you're good to go. I like the Real Technique sponge. I've used a couple of other brands. I've never used an actual beauty blender, but this one I found, in order to make it soft enough that it works, you have to like squeeze it like 5 or 6 times, like really like overly saturate it, and then wring it out for it to get soft. If you do that, I think it works fine. Like I said, I do like it finally. This, like as you can see, I bake with it. This side works really good to bake under the eyes, to get around the nose. As you can see, I am using it. I apologize again, I need to clean it, but I was really excited. I needed a new one. I was kind of a savage and destroyed my Real Techniques cleaning it. That sponge is super soft. I guess new Boxycharm subscribers got this brush duo by Pure, and so people were all upset. But like I said, if you can like really like get into the habit of oversaturating this, these really are good sponges. So I did decide that I did like it. Initially I didn't, but I do really like these, and I'm excited that I have 2 left. And that sponge blending quad 3-piece contour blending sponge that retails for $36, so that's a really good value. The next thing on the box was and this I think threw a lot of people. This is the concealer palette by Measurable Difference. It retails for $20. I did not like this at all. I think the concept is really cool. You get pretty much every shade. So if you're into cream contour, this works really well. I don't use a lot of cream contour. I'm not a fan. This formula is really thick and a little bit on the oily side, and I have oily to combination skin, and it's too thick under my eyes. It creases bad and makes it look like I have full-on wrinkles. I've tried to use it like around my nose where I have redness, on my chin, and because it's oily and I tend to be oily in the T-zone area, it just completely breaks down my foundation to where I pretty much don't have any makeup in the areas where I put this by the end of the day. So this is something I'm going to probably pass along to somebody else. Oh, sorry, I need a little sip of coffee, but yeah, I really like the concept. I like where they were going with this. It's just the formula for me just does not work for my skin type. So this was a miss. And then the last thing is another product that was featured in a Boxycharm box, July, August, September. And this is the Belle Paris Kiss Proof Lip Cream. And this is in the shade Antique Pink. Sorry, I have swatches from my Ipsy bag on here. And this is a pretty color. I like these like dusty rose shades. There it is. Right there on my wrist. And I have worn this. I wore this to work. Oh, it has like a fruity smell, which I don't mind. I got a lot of compliments on the color. The color is really nice, and it says kiss proof. It is kiss proof. It has a weird formula. I'm not crazy about the formula. It's weird. It's a little bit moussey, and so it feels a little thick on the lips, and it feels like it never completely dries down, but it does reach a point where it's kiss proof, which is kind of bizarre because it feels like it should transfer because of the goopy feeling, but it doesn't. Like I said, the color, there it is right there, is beautiful. I love these dusty pink colors. I love mauve colors. I love nudes. Like, this is a beautiful color, and I will probably continue to use it. It's just not my favorite formula. So this one's like, it's just okay. It's not a complete miss, but it's not a win. So out of the 5 things, let's see, this was a win. The sponges for me ended up being a win. The brightening mask is okay. So we have 2 wins, 2 okays, and a miss. So that's not bad out of 5 things. The only thing that was a complete miss for me was, again, the concealer palette, just because it just doesn't work with my skin type. But everything else, like the sponges, or a win for me. The mask, I'm hoping, is not breaking me out. And then the lip color. So when I get my next Boxycharm, I will do another unboxing, and then I will review the products that I got in my Maybox. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button. I post at least 2 videos a week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.